What was supposed to be a sweet moment between a father and his children ended up leaving Paul with a knot in his stomach. He looked behind him to see that Fiona was standing in the hallway with a look of absolute hatred on her face. It sent a shiver down his spine and left him feeling uneasy. He never could have guessed that her hatred towards him would drive her to use her own children as her final act of retaliation against Paul. She had spent the entirety of their relationship trying to make Paul as miserable as possible. She was controlling, possessive, and toxic, but again, Paul put up with it for the sake of his children. After she took off with the kids in 2009 and moved into the new home in Lightwater, Paul knew that his relationship was coming to an end. Although he tried making it work for a bit longer, he just couldn't deal with her manipulation anymore. So he officially broke it off with her. However, a few months before breaking it off with her, Paul got into contact with an old school friend, and that made Fiona go crazy. She was convinced that he was cheating regardless of if he actually was or not. Then he continued seeing this woman after the breakup, and Fiona couldn't handle it. So after years of trying to make his life miserable, trying anything and everything to keep him under her grasp, she knew that he was finally gone. So in a final act of revenge, she hurt him in the most violent, extreme way possible. Taking his children away meant that he would be suffering the immense, excruciating pain for the rest of his life. It's thought that at some point that night, Fiona murdered her 2 children in the Lightwater home by smothering them with a pillow.